Hello. Today I wanted to just talk about something. What was I going to talk about? Do you remember what I was going to talk about? Oh, yes. I was going to talk about some of the things that I like about myself. That's right. I'm going to start in on me. And I think that you can learn a lesson from this. So one of the things that I like about myself is that I'm persistent. I don't give up. When there is a problem in my way, I go forth and I conquer that problem. I solve that problem. And if I can't solve it today, well, then that's okay. There's another day. And I understand that there's a balance in all things. And we need to let go of some things because we only have a limited time here on earth and we have to prioritize. But there's just something about persistence. And the reason why I started off with what I like about me is I believe that we as the people of God should focus on what we do right, what we do good, what we do that tends to life versus the things that we don't do right. Maybe the mistakes that we've made, the sins, the transgressions or whatever it is, okay? The faux pas, you need to focus on the positive of your life. Because God said it like this: love your neighbor as you love yourself. Meaning, you got to love yourself in order to love your neighbor. You see, if you don't love your neighbor, if you don't love yourself first, there's no way you can love your neighbor or anyone else for that fact. Not even God. Did you know that? Because revelation of God's love, the real revelation of God's love in your life will cause you to love yourself. Why? Because God loves you. And it does not matter. That's why in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 17, God says this: you are a new creature. Once you come to Christ, you're a new creature. Once you've been forgiven of that sin, you're a new creature. New. All the old things have passed away. All that is under the blood. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to say, hey, I used to do that. No, that's not you. That's not you now. Now, either you can believe that. Either you can believe that, or you can believe the other. Now, the scary thing about that is that you're going to get results either way. If you believe that you're really a new creature, okay? If you believe that all the old things have passed away, all of it's become new. All of you is new, okay? If you believe that, you'll go towards life. If you believe, oh, I'm still the same old creature, you'll be like Lot's wife. Can I say that again? If you believe that you've been made new, you'll go towards life. You'll go towards life. But if you don't believe that you're not new, then you'll be like Lot's wife. You remember Lot's wife? Here's a story. Sodom and Gomorrah, about to get destroyed. All right? Lot and his wife and his whole family were urged to get out of the city and don't look back. They were told that by God. Well, Lot ran out of the city. Him and his girls, his wife and his daughters. And guess what his wife did? She looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. Now, you could speculate on what happened, but I would venture to say that in whatever direction you look in is the direction you're going. And so that behooves us as human beings to look forward. Why? Because we can see what's in front of us. And only to look backwards in order for us to go forwards. Let's look forward. And if you got to look back, let it be to help you move forward. God bless you. God loves you. God smiles when he sees you.